Morning everyone, welcome to day 7, the last full day of this trip. Waking up to a stunning, sunny, windless Ludham Bridge moorings. As you can see, it's very still. It's coming up for about 8:30ish. So yeah, it's not early. But if you look at the reeds, there's just not a breath of wind there. So I have a feeling today is going to be quite a warm one. I'm not going to head off just yet. A bit too early. Chill out for a bit longer. Do a bit of tidying up. But the tide is starting to come in, so I'm just a bit conscious about that, and obviously the bridge as well. The bridge is still showing at about 8.5 foot at the moment. Which is enough for us. But I just need to keep an eye on the water level. Dave's shown me how to do that, haven't you, Dave? But a different context this time. As you can see, the tide is just gently, or current should I say, just gently coming in. You can just see on top of the water there. But yeah, hopefully today at some point I'll be doing a tour of the boat as well, which I'll post for you guys probably in a separate video. I didn't do one on Duet last time, and a lot of people were a bit, not disappointed, but you know, they'd like to have seen what the boat was like from top to bottom. So I'll be doing that this time once I've packed up most of my stuff and it's a bit more presentable inside. Got the bridge down there. So yeah, that is the plan today. Probably stop somewhere for some lunch. Might potter down to Acle actually. Haven't been down there on this trip yet. Or I might go down to Ramworth and more on the island for a few hours. I don't know. I'll see where I fancy when I leave the Ant as to which way I turn. But yes, need to make the most of today. And I think it might actually be the best day of the week. Which is great. So yes, I'm going to go now and sort out a few bits, take some rubbish over to the bins, get rid of that, and then yeah, I'll be back shortly. So, just to update you with what's going on, I came down the Ant and I went left. So the plan is to go down to Acle. I've not been any further south than the Thurn Mouth this week as of yet, so Acle will be the furthest I get to today. Plan is to stop there for a little while, fill up with some water, and then chill for a bit, maybe do a little bit of packing, because like I said, this is my last day today, so I'd rather do some packing when I've stopped during the day rather than at my final destination tonight, so I can just chill out. And also I've got to take you around the boat as well, so it needs to be semi-presentable when I do that, bearing in mind that I am still on the boat and living on it when I do the review. The weather is absolutely stunning. I just can't believe what a great week I've had weather-wise. I mean, obviously Wednesday was a bit iffy, but you know, it didn't rain, it was just a bit of a breeze and it was just overcast. But the sun still came out in places, so I honestly can't complain about that. Last night I checked the weather for next week, for those of you that are coming up here. Yeah, I don't think you're going to be as lucky as me, unfortunately. Look like a lot of cloud and the odd day of showers, so, but you'll still have a great time. You know, yes, it's nice to have the roof open, the doors open, enjoying that big orange thing up in the sky, or yellow, whatever you want to call it. But you still have a great time even in the rain, so it's all about the experience. So yeah, you probably know, I don't know whether you can see it, but I am starting to flake on the forehead from the sun. When I was packing to come up here, I didn't think I'd need to pack any sun cream or after sun lotion, but I should have done. I mean, I could have bought some, but that's fine. I just go red, I flake, and then I go brown, so I know a lot of people will be saying, you know, you should be protecting your skin, it's important, things can happen and stuff like that, and I totally agree with you, and I have been stupid, so I hold my hands up. You must respect the sun, and I don't respect it enough. But the rivers are very, very quiet. Since I left Ludham Bridge, I've only passed 4 boats that are on the move. Moorings are aplenty this week as well. Literally, there's just nobody about. And it is really quite nice, because I've managed to get in everywhere I wanted to get in. Even Ranworth on my first night, I wasn't expected to get in there, but I did. Well, that's a lie. I did say that on my way to Ranworth that I thought it'd be quite quiet because it was a changeover day and not many people would have got as far as Ranworth, and it did turn out to be quite busy. But there was that space down the side that I found, so I managed to get in there. Still seeing the odd dead fish floating along the river from the salt surge last week, which is sad. There was tons at Potter High when I was there, absolutely tons, in Herbert Woods' yard and the small dyke round by the pilot boats office. But it's just stunning. I just love this place so much, and I know I won't be the only one saying that. But anyway, I'll let you guys go for now, and I'll update you in a bit. So it's a good late morning from Acle. I can't really say good morning because I've done that already, and I can't say good afternoon because it's not quite off the afternoon yet. So yeah, currently moored in Pedro's yard, and it's very, very, very empty. There's hardly anyone about. I don't think the key attendant works this time of year, unless they've stopped doing it. But there's no pump outs or diesel available here at the moment. As you can see, it's not very busy at all. Story of the week, really. But the tide's still coming in, I believe, at the moment. Done a little bit of my packing, so that's less to do later on. Don't know whether you can see just down there next to the boat. That's actually a fish. Which has obviously been a victim of the salt surge, unfortunately. But yes, it's still a gorgeous day, still no wind, still no cloud. Pedro's is looking, well, I was going to say closed, but they've just started opening up because the door's open now, and that wasn't open before. And they were carrying stuff in there, so I'm guessing it's going to be opening at some point this lunchtime, which is probably a sign that I need to get going, because I don't want to stay here too long and for them to turn around and want to charge me. So I'm not sure if they charge during the day or whether it's just overnight. But yeah, there's that fish. It's not a small one either. So the plan is now to get back underway again. Head back up the Bure towards St Bennett's Way. Might pop into Ranworth and stop on the island for a little bit. And then after that, maybe we'll head down towards Horning. Hopefully get in there somewhere. Still not decided what to do for food tonight, whether to eat on board or whether to have food on board from a pub or a takeaway. I've only had one takeaway this week, which is, for me on the Broads, that's pretty good. Had a nice barbecue last night. No food poisoning. Well, nothing has come to light as yet anyway. But yeah, it's always sad to be on the last full day. But on the plus side, I have just phoned Barnes and rebooked for October and paid the deposit, so that's all good. Be back up again on October the 9th for 7 nights. Not on a duet, different boat this time, and I'll reveal all in due course. Some of you probably already know anyway, but I'm hoping that the boat I'm going to be getting in October is going to be in the yard when I get back tomorrow, so I can just show you guys what I'll be getting. But it is one that someone has already done a review and holiday footage on before, so that sort of narrows it down a bit, doesn't it? But yeah, June's Cafe's not open. Looks like they're doing some work over there at the moment. But as you can see, even the fixtures and fittings aren't connected for the hose on this part of the moorings here for Pedro's. I think that's where they do the pump out as well. So, but yeah, let's get ourselves ready to rock and roll down the river, and we'll see where we end up. Catch you all in a bit. then apologies for the very poor lighting. It's getting on for 10:30 now on Friday evening. Sorry today's been a bit of a mismatch with regards to footage, and I'm sorry that I haven't really done much this afternoon. Truth be told is I've been doing some of my packing, and then I met up with a mate and we spent a few hours in the new inn, catching up and having some dinner and a couple of drinks and stuff. So yeah, it's been a bit of a long day today. It doesn't look like I'm looking at the camera, but I am looking at the camera because I'm looking at, I promise I'm not just looking at the screen, I'm looking at the camera. So yes, it's now getting on for 10:30, 11:15. I've not done all my packing because there's some bits obviously I need out for tomorrow, and I've still not done the walkthrough of the boat, which is what I planned to do when I got here. So fingers crossed I'll do that for you before I hand the boat back tomorrow morning when I get back to Barnes' yard. That is the plan. And then I've got over a 3-hour drive back down to West Sussex, which I'm not looking forward to. But, you know, that's what happens on every holiday, isn't it? It has come to an end. And then you just have the next one to look forward to, which is October, which I think I told you about earlier on, didn't I? So, yeah, like I say, apologies, not much footage today. No one really likes filming on the last day because you're in a bad mood, aren't you? You don't want to be going home. I do look a bit like a Michelin man, don't I? Just in this coat makes me look even faster than I already am, but yeah. Anyway, so the plan is now to, well, I've got the cabin door open to let some heat in there because it's freezing again tonight. So I'm going to get myself ready for bed, I think. Chill out, got an early start tomorrow. I want to be leaving the new inn moorings here for, well, between 7 and 7:30 to get back to Barnes before 9 o'clock. Get the boat unloaded and then get on my merry way. But like I say, I will do a bit of filming in the morning, whether that's on my journey back to Barnes or when I get back to Barnes itself, and obviously show you around the boat, which is, I still plan to do that as long as I've got enough time to do it. And then back to reality. The reality is work doesn't fill me with joy, I have to say, but it is what it is, like it is for everyone else. So yeah, but this is what I work for, to come up here, enjoy myself. This is where I'm at my happiest, and I'm not going to be the only person that says that. So yeah, but if you've been watching my videos, thank you very much. If you haven't been watching, then you wouldn't be watching this now, so I wouldn't be thanking you. But yes, we'll catch up very soon. See you later.